Hey, good morning, Super Trekkers. Let's talk about your favorite topic, hours of service, and the silly rules. Just because I say it's a silly rules, it doesn't mean that you don't have to follow the rules. The rules are the rules. We live in the land of law, and we should obey the rules. However, some of those hours of service rules, I would admit, are pretty silly. I have over 10 years of OTR driving under my belt, and I can tell you, some of the rules when I drove was not on the books yet. However, one of the rules that I always opposed was a restart rule. There is nothing more damaging to the relationship between the authority and the truck driver than for OTR driver to be on the road for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, whatever the time may be, and then the rules are forcing you to take the time off on the road. It's not a time off. It's dead time. You're not making money. You're not home. Now, the worst case scenario in the restart rule is when you coming home and let's say you're about 3 hours away from home and you run out of your 70 hours. Obviously, I agree. Planning is a big thing. However, isn't that a torture for a guy who was on the road for weeks or sometimes months to spend in his truck 34 hours, 3 hours away from home? So I totally oppose the restart rule. However, the only way to get rid of it is a legal way, and for now we're stuck with this. Another rule that I kind of hate, I was never exposed to this rule myself because 30-minute break was not a thing back in the day. The problem with 30-minute break is, at least if we would say, yeah, you have to take a 30-minute break during the day, but you don't have to take the exactly 30-minute break at one time or some stuff like that. Then it would be a lot more reasonable. You take a couple of breaks, 15 minutes long, and that's what do. Because you run into another unpredictables such as traffic, shipper, receiver, all kinds of situations, the breakdowns, the road closures, the weather, and for you to be exposed to some silly formula-like rule designed to fail your ability to follow the rules, it's nonsense. I don't see how both of those rules adds in any way, shape or form to the safety. I simply don't. However, the law is the law. Now, let's go to the ELDs. ELDs are amazing. And I know you hate me. Some of you probably already off the video by now. And for those of you who are still on, here's what I got to say about the ELDs. ELDs are there for your legal protection, not company legal protection. Yes, for company legal protection as well. But it's also for your legal protection. You have no idea what's behind it. You have no idea, man. And you want the ELDs. However, pushing against the ELDs to be able to falsify the logbook and break the rules so nobody can find out still makes you a criminal to a degree. So let me tell you something. How about if we all together, the whole transportation industry, instead of pushing back against the ELDs so nobody can keep a track of what we're doing, How about we all together push really, really hard for rules of common sense? And let's make those rules simple, doable, and at that point, we all going to be pushing the same direction and there is going to be no problems. It's all going to be good. Imagine this. This is my proposal. Probably not the perfect, ideal proposal, but the proposal from somebody who drove, again, 10 years, OTR, and now I deal with drivers' hours of service violations and the challenges that it has to the company and all kinds of problems. Here's my proposal. How about simple rules? 14 hours on duty driving, on duty / driving, pick and choose, your choice. 10 hours sleeper berth / off duty. And you can split, mix and match all you want. So you get unlimited flexibility as long as you have 10 hours of rest every day. And that's it. No restart, no 30-minute break, no any other formula like bullcrap, like, you know, they're probably gonna come up with some more. But again, remember this thing. This is not a legal advice. This is my dream. I think something like this, I would be more than happy to follow these type of rules as a driver, and I see how it would benefit any trucking company and the whole transportation industry together. So could we unite on that instead of pulling all different directions and then the shippers tell us what to do? Peace out, super truckers. Like if you like my plan, and dislike if you hate my plan. Take care.